Hey, my powerful Scorpios. Welcome to Scorpio Intuition. So, family, we're about to dive into this energy of today, the week. It's just going to be the energy that's going to surrounding this week. Whatever week this falls on, it's just like a timeless reading. So, it's going to align with the energy of the current week or whenever you watch this. So, without further ado, let's get into this energy, Most High. When it's dealing with our powerful, brilliant, sexy ass Scorpios, Spirit, what is it that they should know? What's coming their way? Messages of clarity and truth. Ooh, woohoo. Okay, so the first energies that I see around you, Scorpio, is Empress boss bitch mode. Right now, I feel like this is the week where you are literally bossing up. It's like I feel like you've been diligently working consistently on your craft, on just your personal goals, pouring into yourself, really finding thyself, and right now Spirit says that something this week is going to be evident that you are on a new level. I also feel like this is like not only you bossing up, but people seeing you boss up and want to come around a bossy individual. Like for the man, I feel like you've been working on yourself. You've been eliminating toxic behavior patterns, friends, situations, and you've really been investing in your own well-being, and you're starting to know your worth. And man, let me just say this, a lot of times, I do feel like men, like sometimes like you probably feel like you're not entitled to do self-care, but I feel like for the male Scorpios, you have been doing your self-care. You have been working on yourself, working on your actions, your behavior, also just what's best for you, knowing when to let situations go and things. And because of that, I feel like you're coming into this type of power and uniqueness. Like I feel like Spirit is saying you really should be proud of yourself, and this goes for the Scorpio women as well. But I don't know, Spirit wanted me to distinctively call out the males that are here. You are really doing a good job. You doing a good job. But yeah, so and right now I just feel like this is the mode, like you set your mind is set on abundance, prosperity, power, and just enjoyment of life. And Spirit says going into this week, I feel like there's things that are about to happen simultaneously that is really going to show you that you are on the right track. The next energy that I see right here, it says make yourself a priority always, and I feel like that is what's happening across the collective. You are really putting yourself first. You are really washing your hands of things and situations that are no longer serving you, your purpose, where you're going. It's like, and sometimes, a lot of times I feel like it was the friends, it was the situations, it was the family, it was the connections that we were having that were limiting us and was taking away from our true power. And now, because you put all of that to the side, you start putting yourself as a priority. I feel like Spirit is saying now you are on a whole new level. You're going to places where people never thought you would be. And I feel like this is what's making you stand out. This is what is really showing the world who you are. You're saying, shit, damn it, I'm here and I'm here for a reason. Watch me. And I feel like you are a force to be reckoned with. And Spirit is saying, as the days continue to go by, as these months go by, you're going to find yourself becoming more powerful, more in tune with yourself than you have ever been. And that just means a lot of attention, I feel like, because when you start directing your life in a path where abundance, prosperity, power is being seen through you, what does that do? It makes people look at you. It makes people want to see, what are you doing that I'm not? You aligning yourself is aligning people to follow you. And I feel like you're opening up doors and gateways that you never thought would be open. And not just that, but you never thought you would be the leader that you are. And Spirit says a lot of you guys are moving into a powerful leadership position. Okay. The next thing it says, she is the epitome of strength. It is something about you that just screams out power. Power. And one thing I feel like Spirit is saying that when you had nothing, when you were stripped of all things, you still showed this strength. People don't even understand how can you be as strong as you are, still very delicate, very wise, very pure, but also very intense. It's something about your energy that is just miraculous. It's like a lot of people, Scorpio, when they meet you, they feel like you're too good to be true. They feel like all of this cannot be embodied in one person. Something has to go wrong. And a lot of times, because of people's inability to believe that beauty exists on this earth within one being, that really creates a boundary, and that's where self-sabotage is. But Spirit says, as long as you know that you require that you have everything, you obtain everything anybody will ever desire because you see it within yourself. Spirit says right now you are moving to a beautiful place in life. And it's because you realize you are perfect all by yourself. And one thing I tell people, because they be like, oh, nobody's perfect, but that is a lie. Even though I'm not at that idea of what perfection is, which nobody knows, as long as I am continuously evolving into a better being in those moments of evolution, of continually moving forward, that is perfection. Because I'm not at one state, I'm not at a halted position. So whenever you're seeing me, it doesn't matter when, like you may try to screenshot me. At that point, I may not have looked perfect, but if you realize that that motion, that evolution never stops, if I'm never stopping growing and all I'm going is up, then this is the energy of perfection. Do you understand what I'm saying? Did that go over you? Scorpios, I know they didn't go over your head. But like I said, Spirit says, in that energy of you continually to evolve, that is perfection. You're continually gazing up, your continual growth, your continual ascension. It doesn't matter if you were at the bottom. If you're still going up, that is perfection. It doesn't matter if you're in the middle and people feel like this is perfection and you're still moving up. As long as you don't stop, that movement is perfection. And right now, because a lot of people have stopped, a lot of people have not chose not to continue to grow, because a lot of people choose not to ascend to the next level. You are that perfection. Because they see the elevation, and because they have stopped, you are already in this motion of up. And although you're not even at what was considered perfection to you, but to them, and because they can't believe that all of this, all that work you put into is embodied in that one person at the screenshot in which they have acknowledged you, they count it off like, no, something got to be wrong. But it doesn't mean that something's wrong with you. It's wrong with their inability to ascend their mindset greater than what they feel like that is real. Understand, we create our reality. And that's why it's really important for us to stay in this boss mode. It's really important for us to keep ourselves as priority, not letting anyone control us. What do I mean? We fear nothing. We are fearless. We are limitless. We create our reality. If you knew you can have and create anything you desire, which you are walking in, which you are learning, which you are ascending into that perfect energy of self-knowledge, what is there to fear but fear itself? Anyway, all right, Spirit, give me 2 more energies for our powerful Scorpios. Energy you have is interview, talking, conversing. So right now, because you're in this mode of power, you're in this mode of continual growth. And I feel like no matter what has been thrown your way, Scorpios, you have been really dodging it, diving it. You have so many people want to interview. You have so many people wanting to see what is on Scorpio's mind. How does Scorpio think? What has gotten Scorpio? What was Scorpio's background? People are intrigued by you. You are so mysterious with your beautiful, mysterious ass. and they coming in. Like I say, I feel like a lot of you guys are becoming superstar. This is what you are. And people just want to know about you, baby. And I just want to say, family, continue to push forward. Continue to be you. Get so comfortable in your skin to where it doesn't matter where you are the acceptance. You are the quick poke roll. You hear me? And Spirit says you're only going to go to higher places. Understand you are perfect just the way you are. And your imperfection, that's what makes you perfect. And as you begin to dive and fall in love with yourself every day, it's like the world becomes so beautiful. And it doesn't matter who tries to break you down. The truth is, to be honest, I kind of welcome that. Because in every moment of my life where anyone has tried to break me down, made me feel like I wasn't worthy or I was belittled or they had one up on me or anything, just wanting to be outright nasty just because it was something in me that they didn't see, it only made me stronger. And if they couldn't kill me, if I didn't die, and if I understand that death is not really a thing, I mean, yeah, it's body, yeah, but spiritually, it's like, come on, bring it on, baby. You only gonna make me stronger, you know? I don't know. They say I'm a little different, but I like it. And right now, I do see for some of you Scorpios, you are currently single. And there is, I feel like, there's an energy where, for some of you Scorpios, you're single because you're still working on yourself. You still trying to see if there's going to be somebody that's going to match your energy. And like I said earlier today, for a lot of you Scorpios, you have chose the route less traveled. You have chose to be one of the powerfulest beings that have graced this earth. You are starting to come into that knowledge, and the truth is, the more powerful you are, the more time and dedication it's going to take for you to come into a connection with somebody that's going to continually be on that upward spiral with you. It doesn't mean that it's not coming. It just means that right now you have to continue to stay vigilant and focused. Your focus is bringing in a lot of energies from your past that got you to where you are. A lot of people which you have discarded or you had to release because they were only, I feel like a lot of these people you let go of, they were the lessons that you passed that got you to this point of strength and power. Of course, they want to come back in. Spirit says, you already know what you have to do. You are inspiration to so many people that I don't even think you're going to understand it until you understand it. You are inspiring those that don't even want to see you smile. But the truth is, even though they don't like you, they know you are the truth. They know there's wisdom in your words. And that's another thing. They couldn't silence you. You speak life and death out of your mouth. And Spirit says that life is giving, even to those who at one point in time tried to take yours. A lot of individuals sacrificed a connection with you for material gain, ego, traumas that they haven't healed from. But Spirit says all that played a role and a part in where you're going and where you chose to go. Understand that there is a plan, but you have authority over which direction you go. The beautiful free will that we have. So where you are, I just want to say, family, where you are right now, give yourself praise. Give yourself recognition. Celebrate yourself today, because it is because of you. Understand, you signed up for this. You continued this journey. It's a lot of people that have left, gone, could not do it. They fell short of, but you still here. Your life is a fucking movie, family, and you are victorious. So with that being said, you and your boss energy, you are so powerful and beautiful in every way. Even though for some of you, you are single, you know, moving into grace. Spirit is saying, get ready, because everything that you're calling out for is about to be calling for you. I feel like you're about to have a lot of interviews. People just want to know who you are. How did you become so powerful? And give yourself your flowers now. See, a lot of times we were just waiting on people to acknowledge us and appreciate us. But all the time that we were waiting on somebody to show us that they cared and seek for validation, we were not validating ourselves. Spirit says that's no longer our portion. Celebrate yourself, because you're a big fucking deal, Scorpio. And I think you know it now. Anyway, I love you, family. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes. Thank you for rocking with your girl. Even for those that are not Scorpios, but you still be rolling with us. I just want to say I love you from the bottom of my heart. And as long as we continue to strive to do better and ascend, we are always in a perfect energy, and we cannot fail. Rise, warriors.